I want to share that 615 fries are really good, and you should get them.
I'm waiting for them to fall.
They're not gonna fall because I'm holding it. You want 615 fries so bad. Also forgot to mention. Look, it's kind of covered, but it looks so cool. Okay, I'm gonna be normal now.
Get started.
Yes.
Okay. Welcome. So who here has heard of Zelda? Okay. Who here has played a Zelda game? Okay. Who has played more than one Zelda game? Okay. How many of you played?
Oh.
Or
Breath
like
of the
just which
Wild,
ones?
Tears of the Kingdom, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker for 5 seconds. That's as far as I remember.
Yeah. Good.
Ghost War, Fan-mont, Spirit Tracks, Skyward Sword, and
Nerd. What about you?
I'm thinking here. Link Between Worlds,
Okay.
An Hourglass, Wind Waker, and then Breath of the Wild.
Nice. Okay. I have played all of them,
Very good.
including the spin-offs. So that's what this is. Speaking of the anniversary, it's the 40th anniversary of Zelda
No
last
way.
week.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So that's why I wanted to do a Zelda presentation, because Nintendo didn't do anything for the 40th anniversary.
They didn't even have a Nintendo News thing on it. I
Do
don't think.
anything.
How dare they?
Zelda was created by Nintendo in 1986. The first game came out on the Famicom, and it was popular enough that Nintendo put it on the Nintendo Entertainment System. There are 21 canon games. There are 18 non-canon spin-offs. That was actually incorrect. That's 19 now. They just released a new one not too long ago.
Because of imprisonment?
Yes, Age of Imprisonment. And there are a lot of remakes and remasters. There's a lot of them. I would not be able to count. There's like over 40. Spoiler alert. There's no real way to talk about it without just getting into all of the spoilers of all of the games. So I'm going to do my best not to ruin the games, but at the end of the day, playing the game is still going to be fun, even if you have heard about the lore. To start, I wanted to go over some like general Zelda stuff, like the world building. So first, I got the main characters. No, Link. Yeah, not Zelda, because they are different people. Common misconception. And there are a lot of them. We will get into that, why there are so many. But just know they are not all the same person.
Oh, of course.
Also, yeah, so he appears in every single Zelda game. And his first appearance was in The Legend of Zelda, the very first one. Then we got Zelda. This is actually Zelda this time. And she is also in all the games. Also appeared in the first one. Ganondorf. Yeah! He's the bad guy. We do not like him. Well, some people do. Yeah, he appeared in the first game as well, and he appears in almost every game. He's not the villain of all of them, but he's the villain of definitely the majority. We got some side characters, and I'm mainly going to go into the side characters from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, because the other games, not quite as popular. And I also, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom hold a special place in my heart. Mipha is the first champion. So in Breath of the Wild, there are 4 champions that Link has to go around Hyrule and find these people, right? Also, I'm realizing now I skipped over a little section of my thing because it didn't save to there, but I'll get into that. Yeah, 4 champions. One from each region of Hyrule, and they're all 4 different species. Mipha is a Zora, which is a fish person. And they've all got, their own unique special abilities. So that's Mipha, she's one of them. Revali is the next one. We love Revali. He's my favorite. He's the best one. Hands down. Look at him. He's
got aura.
That's a man. Daruk is If there was a live-action Zelda, he looks like he'd be played by Jack Black. That is the best
That is
way I can
true.
describe it.
Okay.
And, you know,
That actually tracks.
it does. Urbosa.
Yeah.
Now, she's pretty cool. She's just another one of these 4 champions, and she's from the region of Gerudo. Gerudo, actually, as a species, are predominantly female, and only one male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years, and it's usually Ganondorf.
Oh.
Sidon. This is Mipha's little brother.
I wonder where they go ahead.
He's a very cool fish guy. Tears of the Kingdom takes place after Breath of the Wild, so this is basically the next generation of the champions. We got Sidon. We got Tulin. Love him. He's a few generations removed from Rivali, but you know Bo. Annoying as all hell. Most terrible part of both of these games is the Unobo levels. You have to guide him up Death Mountain in Breath of the Wild.
Of course.
You have to fight him because he's angry because he ate poisoned steaks that were also rocks.
It's brainwash steak or something.
He ate brainwashed steak rock. Riju, she's so cool. She's got the power to shoot arrows, and wherever the arrows land, lightning bolt.
Ooh.
So that's her power. She's
so
very, she's probably the most useful one in Tears of the Kingdom, I'd say. But she's very, very cool. Fan favorite characters. Now this is expanding beyond Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom a bit. Epona.
Of course.
That is Link's horse from Ocarina of Time, and she also appears in a lot of the other games. She is named after the goddess of horses.
Facts.
And then Tingle. I know. He makes me uncomfortable as well, and I don't understand why people like him so much.
My favorite Smash trophy.
Let's get into this a little bit. Tingle has 2 of his own spin-off games. Believe it or not.
He does?
He has 2 spin-off games. I will tell you their names right now.
No.
He has a game called Ripened Tingle's Balloon Trip of Love.
Oh.
And he has Freshly Picked Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land.
Nintendo. Who did you hire to do that?
Someone that made it through multiple meetings. And then got produced by a game studio. And then made. Also, his character design, it's Tingle. What can you say? He gets passed. This is Midna. So, this is Midna in her imp form over here, right?
Yeah.
And then this is actual Midna in her human form.
Yeah.
She's from Twilight Princess, and a lot of people like her, and I cannot imagine why.
Look at her.
That was a joke.
Okay.
She's,
I was gonna say.
she's a lot of people find her attractive, believe it or not.
Wow, that's crazy after you just met.
Hey!
Whoa.
All right, so
Very good.
if you came here expecting me to go through all the games in the order they came out, this is all you're gonna get. We got the first one, Legend of Zelda: Adventure of Link, Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Oracle of Ages / Seasons, 4 Swords, The Wind Waker, 4 Sword Adventures, The Minish Cap, Twilight Princess, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, Skyward Sword, A Link Between Worlds, Triforce Heroes, Tears of the Kingdom, and Echoes of Wisdom. You can take a picture if you want. That's the order they came out in. You don't have to.
Wait, Echoes of Wisdom is canon?
Echoes of Wisdom is canon to
Oh.
the timeline.
No way.
These are all of the games that are
Let's
canon
go.
to the timeline.
Cool.
It's very cool. However, I am going to get into them in the order they fit in the timeline, which gets a little bit confusing.
Oh my.
That's the main event here, is I'm going to be explaining the timeline for you all. I think, yeah. Buckle your seatbelts. In the beginning, there was nothing. There was this much, okay? It's like the Bible.
I was waiting for it.
And then, 3 golden goddesses appeared. Din, the goddess of power, Nehru, the goddess of wisdom, and Furor, the goddess of courage. These 3 golden goddesses created everything. They created the people, they created the heavens and the earth. And then, as one final gift, they all merged together their powers and they left the mortals one final artifact, where they departed, called the Triforce. Now, each of the triangles of the Triforce represents one of the virtues of the Golden Goddesses: power, wisdom, and courage. And the Triforce shares the power of the goddesses, which means when it's assembled, it's able to grant its user any wish. It's basically like a one-time use genie. Alright, that takes us into the first era, the era of Hylia. This is before the first game in the timeline. It's basically Hyrule's ancient history. We got Hylia. She was made by the goddesses to protect the mortals. She was sent to protect the Triforce. But then, of course, wherever there's light, evil tends to emerge. Emerged from a fissure in the earth. He created monsters and waged a terrible war against Hylia and the mortals. Demise wanted the Triforce for himself, and the war ended with Demise sealed and Hylia mortally wounded. With her dying breaths, Hylia planned for a hero to rise and defeat the Demon King once his seal inevitably broke. Hylia created Phi, a guiding spirit for the hero. And she gave up her divinity so that she could one day be reborn as a mortal and help the hero defeat Demise. Which takes us into the first game in the series, Skyward Sword. And now I switch playlists.
Very important.
And this is our first game in the timeline. Oop, there it goes. Love Skyward Sword. Alright, Skyward Sword was created for Zelda's 25th anniversary. I know, we're starting 25 years into the series.
Love. Nice.
Came out in 2011 for the Wii and the Wii U. It was remastered for the Nintendo Switch in 2021. And I gave it 2 stars. That might sound bad. However, the rating system for these: 1 is worth your time, 2 is drop everything now, 3 is sell your children and buy a Switch.
Okay.
So, I feel like 2 stars is not that unfair for this. Alright, what is this again? Oh yeah. This is the lore of Skyward Sword. That gets a little confusing, so I'm going to color it. Hylia is reborn as Princess Zelda. On the day of the wing ceremony, Girahim kidnaps her from Skyloft, intending to revive Demise. Girahim is an agent of Demise. We do not like him. Phi, the guiding spirit that Hylia created, guides Link to the goddess sword, and by pulling it, he's revealed to be the hero of legend, the one that Hylia prophesized. Then Girahim manages to revive Demise. Link forges the goddess sword into the master sword, and Link battles Demise using the master sword and defeats him in battle. In his dying breath, Demise curses Link and Zelda to an endless cycle, to be reincarnated and followed forever by his evil. Wherever there is a knight with the spirit of the hero, and a princess with the blood of the goddess, there will be a manifestation of Demise's hatred.
Rude.
Exactly. Which gives us the formula for most of the games. A knight with the spirit of the hero, a princess with the blood of the goddess, and a generic villain. Here's the second game in the series, which is, the song came up a little bit early. That's the song you've been hearing. The Minish Cap. Now, I'm not going to get too much into the Minish Cap because it's not too important. But, came out in 2004 for the Game Boy Advance and the 3DS. You'll notice this game looks a little different from the last one. All of the Zelda games have a very unique art style from one another, which does kind of fit, because with Demise's curse, he said, every time a new version of Link and Zelda are reincarnated, there will be a new version of him, which And so for each one of these new art styles and these new iterations of games, it's a new version of Link and Zelda that we're following in the story, and a new version of Demise / Ganondorf, you know, whoever he comes back as this time. Takes us into Four Swords. This one's very fun. Now, in this game, Link finds a sword called the Four Sword. It's imbued with all 4 elements: fire, water, air, wind. Wait, fuck. Fire, air, water, and earth.
Earth?
Yeah, earth.
That's what that goes.
That's the Fourth Sword. And the best part about the Four Sword is it allows Link to split into 4 different links. These are the links that you see up here. Each of them controls one of the elements. And this is a screenshot from the game. Yeah, it was originally developed as a 4-player mode version of A Link Between Worlds. But then, you know, they had so much fun with it, they decided to make it its own game. It was the first ever multiplayer Zelda game, and I think the only multiplayer canon Zelda game. For the Game Boy Advance in 2002. Very, very good.
Makes me think of the Amazing Mirror, because they had that same like multiplayer Game Boy Advance thing going on.
Yeah. And now we got Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time is the first 3D Legend of Zelda game. It sold 7.6 million copies, more than any other Zelda game at the time.
Very nice.
We'll come back to the at the time part. Because there are some very, very good games that managed to pass it. However, I gave this one 3 stars because you have to. It's the first 3D one. It's a lot of people's favorite. Everyone loves Ocarina of Time. It came out on the Nintendo 64 and the GameCube in 1998. That was before this century.
You'd be right.
Alright. Ocarina of Time is a very important game in the Zelda franchise in that it's sort of a turning point in terms of the story. In Ocarina of Time, Ganondorf plots to steal the Triforce, which at this point is locked behind the Door of Time. Link and Zelda learn of his plan. Link obtains the Master Sword. That's supposed to be green. Link obtains the Master Sword and plots to open the Door of Time before Ganondorf. However, when Link enters the Door of Time, he is sealed in the chamber for 7 years.
Oh no.
You know what you get when you have 7 years without a hero? Ganondorf sees the Triforce, transformed Hyrule to a world of monsters. However, the Triforce sensed Ganondorf's malice and split into 3 parts when he tried to take it. Ganondorf retained only the Triforce of Power, but then the Triforce of Courage latched onto Link, and Princess Zelda got the Triforce of Wisdom. Using the power of the Master Sword, along with the Triforces of Wisdom and Courage, Link and Zelda seal Ganondorf behind the Door of Time. And Zelda uses the Ocarina of Time to send Link back in time 7 years to live out the years that he lost while sealed away in the Chamber of Time. Link returns the Master Sword to its pedestal back in his home time, and this Link is never seen again. He disappears. He goes and lives his own life.
As he should.
As he should. He did a whole lot. Well, when you get, you know, and this is called the hero. We'll come back to this in a minute, but good of Link to retire, you know, he's been doing a lot. But when you don't have a hero, it doesn't bode too well for Hyrule. This is the Wind Waker, and see all this water down here? This whole game takes place on a series of islands. Because without Link in the timeline, Ganondorf eventually broke out of the seal, and there was no Link to stop him. And there are only a couple points in Zelda's history where the goddesses intervened, but there was no Link to stop Ganondorf, so the golden goddesses had to come down and flood Hyrule to get rid of Ganondorf. And that's where Wind Waker comes in. It takes place in the flooded remains of Hyrule, right after Ocarina of Time on the timeline. The Wind Waker, it's a very good game. It looks a lot different than the other ones do, but you know, it's its own art style, and I'm personally a fan. It was designed to cater to kids and adults. It sort of didn't land too well because it had a children's art style that like adults didn't want to play too much, but then it also had adult themes that scared kids at times. But overall, it's a really good game. Worth your time, for sure. Phantom Hourglass happens directly after Wind Waker in the timeline, and we love Phantom Hourglass. It did come out after, in 2007, but its art it looks a little bit worse. It's not great, partially due to the DS was not able to handle the same amount as the GameCube in terms of hardware. But this is the first Zelda game with touchscreen mechanics, which is a lot of fun. And now we come to this. I don't exactly know what to say about Spirituals.
There's not even a star.
Yeah.
He's a good doctor.
It takes place 100 years after Phantom Hourglass.
Sure.
Because in the opening of the game, it says that it takes place 100 years after Phantom Hourglass.
Okay.
That's the only connection it has to any other Zelda game. It doesn't connect to anything else at all, but just because it says it one time in one line of text, it technically has to be on the timeline. I'm not a big fan of this. I don't know if you can tell. Came out in 2009 for the DS, and that's the information that I have for this game. It's not great.
Doesn't this game have a stage rep in Smash? Why did they rip that game?
Indeed it does.
Why did they? I didn't know it was a bad game.
Some people like it. Some people think that it's not a bad game. Those people have never played the game. So this is the timeline we're looking at right now. And it's a pretty good timeline, We've got a decent amount of games here. However, bear with me for a sec. Imagine these last 3 games never happened. You might be celebrating that Spirit Tracks just went away. Or you might be sad that Wind Waker just went away, but this is actually why Ocarina of Time is the turning point for all of the Zelda franchise. This is called the Fallen Hero Timeline, and it is an alternate ending of Ocarina of Time, which a series of games take place. In this alternate version of Ocarina of Time, Ganondorf defeats Link and Zelda in battle. Ganondorf kills Link. In this timeline, Ganondorf successfully takes over Hyrule. And there's a comma. This is where Link to the Past takes place, in a dark, grim version of Hyrule, ruled by Ganondorf. But this time there is a Link to stop him. This is a new version of Link. New incarnation. And we branch off from the main timeline.
Very good.
In a wonderful graphic. A Link to the Past is a 3-star sell your children and buy a Switch game. Although it came out for the Super Nintendo.
God forbid we emulate it.
Yeah. You can actually play this game on the Switch
Oh,
with the
never mind.
Nintendo Online
Oh,
Super Nintendo subscription.
never mind.
Yeah.
I'll stay within the law.
You gotta pay monthly though.
I already do it.
Yeah.
I'll just
Don't we all? It introduced actually 2 parallel worlds, which it would be really fun if my slides earlier had shown up, because then you'd know what those are. But I'm going to show them to you now. Locations. Hyrule, the wonderful kingdom of Hyrule. Hyrule is separated into 4 different parts. We've got Death Mountain, which is a lava, fiery-filled mountain where the Gorons reside. Then we've got Lanayru, which is where the Zora reside, in Zora's domain. We've also got Rito Village, species of birds, that's where Rivali comes from. And then we've got Gerudo Desert, where the Gerudo are from.
Pretty good.
My favorite place.
We've also got Skyloft, which is the setting of only one game, Skyward Sword. And this is, it's just Skyward Sword. This is called Low Rule, or Low World. It's basically the upside down of Hyrule.
You don't have to upside down.
The
Oh,
upside
that's
down.
cool.
Mhm.
Very nice.
So it's underneath Hyrule in some of the games. Sorry. It's it's there. It's just an alternate world. So now you know.
Cool.
Link Between Worlds. Very, very good game. This game combines 2D and 3D Zelda. It's basically the Mario Odyssey of Zelda. Except the 3D parts aren't actually 3D. They're just pretending to be. Link Between Worlds. It's a direct sequel to A Link to the Past, even though it came out 22 years after A Link to the Past did.
Happens.
It's a very, very good game. For the 3DS, I remember playing this game on my 3DS.
I want to book so
On
bad.
my couch, I remember my dad yelling at me to do my chores. I was playing A Link Between Worlds.
Much more important,
Real.
of course. Yeah.
2013, not all that long ago,
13.
if you try not to think about it. This says Oracle of Ages, but 2 games came out at the same time, called Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, because Zelda wanted to be Pokemon for a time. So they released 2 games at the same time that connect to each other, so you had to buy both. This game features time travel and season changes. The time travel aspect will basically jump you between games. You know, it's like a pretty cool game mechanic. Some would say just a way to get you to buy another extra game. But, you know, the 2 games' story is interwoven, you know. You can just play one without the other, but you get a worse experience out of it. So this one doesn't get the 2, but, you know, it's an alright game. Link's Awakening. Now, Link's Awakening, what you're seeing here is the remaster, because I could not find the picture of the original Link's Awakening box art. However, the Link's Awakening remaster was very popular when it came out not too long ago for the Nintendo Switch. Link's Awakening is one of the most popular Zelda games of all time. It's a very, very fun game. This is a comparison. This is, I don't think the same part, but this is the original, and this is the remaster. Yeah, very good game. It was the first ever handheld Zelda game when it released on the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color in that first picture. And it has survived all the way to this day to the Nintendo Switch. Very cool. Echoes of Wisdom. Now, we love Echoes of Wisdom because it is the first game where you get to play as Zelda.
Yay! 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. This was the most recent Zelda game. Very, very fun game. There's not a whole lot to say lore-wise. It's just a very fun game to play if you get the chance. I just beat this one very recently, as in about a month ago. It's you know, it's not the longest game. It's you know, it's very fun. Now we come, finally, all this time later. See how far it is towards the end of the timeline.
Wow.
This is the original Legend of Zelda, which I have a song for. It's called, yeah, boom. This came out on the Nintendo Entertainment System and the Famicom. It is the first game to ever have a save function. So that shows you how old that is. It was one of the first action-adventure games ever. That just wasn't a thing before. But this game actually had a story, and it kind of changed games forever. I only gave it 2 because even despite all that, it's just okay. You know, it's fine. But I gotta give it its flowers. It's the first one. And then that takes us into the second Zelda game called Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, which happens right after the first one. And this game was very controversial because it went from the top-down, you know, brand new Zelda style that they'd established to sort of a Metroid, Castlevania, Mario-type side-scroller. And a lot of people didn't like that because they liked the way Zelda was before. They basically, you know, changed it. But it was a lot of fun. Not much to say about it. However, let's This is what our timeline's looking like right now, right?
Oh no.
Would you guys like to go back to Ocarina of Time
Oh
again?
boy, would I!
No, wait. Whoa.
This is called the Child Timeline.
Oh.
In Ocarina of Time, Zelda uses the Ocarina of Time to send Link back in time 7 years to live out the years he lost while sealed away in the Chamber of Time. Y'all remember that? Instead of disappearing this time, Link warns the royal family about Ganondorf's plan to steal the Triforce, therefore changing the timeline so that Ganondorf never ruled Hyrule. He did a good thing. Hyrule never fell into an era of ruin, and we get a whole bunch of games with Link as a kid. This is Majora's Mask. It's a fun game. Some say it's one of the best. I think it is a very good game. I don't think it's the best. But it takes place directly after Ocarina of Time. And it had a lot darker themes.
Yeah, I like that one.
People, turn the music down a little bit. Yeah, a lot of people liked it because it like expanded beyond just sort of go save the princess, and it had a lot else going for it. But a lot of people also thought that guy was kind of scary.
A little bit.
Which one?
Both of them. So this is Majora. She is, she's possessing the mask. She's not the mask.
Oh.
And then someone who she was possessing, because she possesses people when they put on the mask. It's like that Jim Carrey movie. That the person they called like Shadow Kid, I think, put on the mask and then summoned the moon, and that's the moon.
I think his name's Skull Kid.
Skull Kid, that's it.
Yeah. I feel like the moon would freak me out if I played this game growing up.
It's been quite a while. I was messed up for a time. My hair turned orange. This is Twilight Princess.
Yay!
Now, Twilight Princess is such a great game. What do I have to say about Twilight Princess? So this is Midna. Remember her? She's great. This is her in her imp form. Yeah, production was delayed. Originally, it was announced for the GameCube before the Wii was even a concept, and they delayed the game to come out with the Wii as well. It is the first and only teen-rated Zelda game because, they started to get way too mature by this point, and this is about as mature as it gets. If you're, this is the Man of Steel of Zelda games. It's definitely a lot darker in terms of how, in my opinion, Zelda should be. But I still think Twilight Princess is a very good game in terms of story. There's a whole lot of stuff that happens in it that never gets addressed again. But it's canon. And Four Swords Adventures. This is when Link finds the Four Sword again. And this is a new Link from the one in Twilight Princess. He's a kid again. Yeah. That's not the right information for this game.
I was about to say, I don't think that was on the Wii.
No, this is not a teen-rated Zelda game. This is in fact one of the most family-friendly Zelda games. This one is not 4 players, but you get to play as all 4, and you get to switch between, sort of like a Lego Star Wars game.
Oh, cool.
So, remember when we made 3 timelines? This is where it gets a little confusing.
Okay.
We made 3 timelines, and now we're gonna push them all back together again. Just cause. No. Why wouldn't we? So they all get connected right there at the end. Because one game in particular, it's a very, very good game. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild takes place so many hundreds of thousands of years in the future, and it references events from all 3 timelines. So somehow, in those hundreds of thousands of years, all of the timelines converged and made Breath of the Wild, which goes right there on the end of the timeline. Breath of the Wild is such a good game. I cannot fathom to you how good this game is. It is incredible. It had the longest development of any Zelda game. There was a drought. It was 2012. There had not been a Zelda game released there had not been a Zelda game released since 2012, and this came out in 2017.
Wow.
Long amount of time, long wait. People, leaking information about this game all over the internet when it finally came out. Broke the record of highest selling Zelda game. Attracted so many non-Zelda fans to the franchise. So I think it's so good. Everything about this game, it's the most open world Zelda game by a long shot. You remember what Twilight Princess looked like? How it was like, here, my bad. This is what Twilight Princess looked like. And this was the best looking Zelda game that had released at the time. That was like supposed to look realistic, And now we've got this. Do you see how good this game looks? It's incredible. You just walk around for hours in the game, looking at the sunsets, riding your horse, because opponent is in this one.
Very good.
I said I was only going to give games 3 stars. Well, this one deserves 4. This is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which is a little bit more controversial.
Ooh.
Because Breath of the Wild was such a smash hit success that Nintendo decided to do the same thing again. Almost exactly the same. Almost to a fault. They copied their own homework here a little bit. And I still think that Tears of the Kingdom is a wonderful game. I mean, this song is from Tears of the Kingdom, so...
I ascended when I heard this for the first time in the trailer. I was like, oh!
This is the 3rd trailer music, and everybody knew this was just going to be such a good game until it came out, and everybody switched up on this game. But I still think it is a 3-star game, solidly. Sell all of your children and buy a Switch to play this game right now.
I can't wait to have children so I can sell them for these games.
This is Ganondorf. This is the best Ganondorf has ever looked. This is the best Zelda has ever looked. This is the best, prettiest sunset I've ever seen. It's on the Switch and the Switch 2. Oh, such a good game. It's wonderful. Like what's not to love here? Are there any Tears of the Kingdom haters among us? I didn't think so. Psych. There's more fun stuff. I bet you thought it was over, didn't you?
I was fooled.
This is the live-action Zelda movie. It's coming out 2027.
Yeah!
We're so excited. Let's zoom and enhance. That is so good. Look at their costumes. Look at their outfits. This is clearly the Breath of the Wild era in movie form. This is amazing, isn't it? I'm so excited for this. They're filming in New Zealand.
There it is. Yep.
I heard that they leaked pictures and then Nintendo's like, oh crap! Ah! They released these pictures right after. Cause my Nintendo Today app, I was like, huh? Right after the leaks.
I'm lying. I know 2 things about Zelda. I was there when that happened.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, because it was the first time, because New Zealand, it popped up on my feed, and I was like, ooh, fun, yay. And then immediately the next thing when I refreshed my Instagram was Nintendo posting it.
I've never met another person who has Nintendo Today.
I have it just because I'm a Nintendo nerd.
Yeah, I think we're the only 2. So good. And then we also have, that's not the end of the slideshow though. It's not.
Oh.
I thought you almost psyched yourself.
No. Hang on. Okay. And there's also all kinds of spin-off games. Okay, we got 3 Hyrule Warriors games. We got Hyrule Warriors the first one. We got Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity and Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment that just came out. Age of Calamity ties directly into Breath of the Wild. It's a prequel. And Age of Imprisonment ties in and is a prequel to Tears of the Kingdom because Tears of the Kingdom has a lot of weird time travel stuff going on.
Mario Kart in here is so crazy.
You're looking ahead.
I'm getting there.
Sorry.
Get ahead of me. Link's crossbow training. Ooh, it's a big nothing burger. It's like a $5 DS game, and you get to shoot your bow on 3 different targets.
That sounds fun to me.
It is. It is. It sold a couple copies. Ripened Tingles Balloon Trip of Love, freshly picked tingles rosy groovy land.
No.
Hold
No,
that
you don't
applause.
like tingle.
Don't you dare.
That is a strange.
I beg your pardon. What's wrong with tingle?
Yeah, that's my guy right there.
I think the better question is what's not wrong with Tingle.
I don't like you.
You know Cupid and Tangled?
I do.
I feel like him and Tingle are opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think they're pretty similar ends of the spectrum. To be honest, I think they're.
Have you watched Tingle the series?
Halo the series. I have, yes.
It's so good.
Cadence of Hyrule as well. Very good game.
I played that.
Yeah. You have Cadence of Hyrule.
Well, I never finished it. But
Yeah. And then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Link is in it. And Link is also in every Smash game.
I love that.
If Link is in it, it is a Zelda spin-off.
Crazy.
That is all that I have in the presentation. Alright. It's 4:51. That was
Yeah.
shorter than I expected it to be.
But it was
I
amazing.
think I might have talked too fast.
The animations, that was so cool.
No,
I
that
have no
was-
idea how to do
was
that.
such a cool presentation.
Thank you. I tried to make a Kahoot.
Ooh. Now you're speaking our language.
I know.
Now you speaking my language.
Worst case, if the Kahoot doesn't work, we can
Just look one up.
just look one up. But I want to make sure that
Do we
I
think
can
I'll
cover
find the Zelda one for Richard?
I was
For
about to say,
Richard!
I found a universal one for Gemma the other day. We may or may not play it in tea.
Wait, so okay, for the Warriors games,
You said it in tea, Richard.
I know the Wii U one had like really bad reception, but it had great music,
Yes.
which is why I got into it. I didn't play it.
Yeah,
But
Warriors
is it-
has great music,
Yeah,
but
I
it's a
played-
terrible game.
Robin.
is it just bad story, I guess, or just gameplay? I never got too much into that part.
There's like one story and it's basically just a combat game. Which kind of defeats the point of Zelda. Zelda is combat for the purpose of serving the story, whereas
Right.
Hyrule Warriors games are just the combat with no story basically.
Oh, okay. I think Age of Calamity fixed that though.
Yes.
I loved Age of Calamity. I played that with my brother. We were like, my main was Impa, and he was always Link,
That's a lot of fun.
and it was so fun.
Tires, and then he died.
And then my brother got Age of Imprisonment, and he's like, it's not as good.
You can't talk about that.
Yeah.
And I was like, man.
Oh yeah, I called it Patrick's
a very nice person.
Zelda.
You can be, I agree.
My name's not Patrick, but it's
so
still
great.
Wow. What?
I'm gonna have to cancel you again.
I have to leave.
Yeah, I feel like actually they got.
No, Jenna, no.
Oh, Jenna, come back.
No.
What happened?
Jenna, it's only because I didn't have time to put it in the presentation. I was gonna make fun of it in the presentation itself, but I didn't.
What happened? No, I will be back.
Oh, Jenna, come back.
What happened? What did I
She got the wrong name.
She
got the name
posted on
wrong.
Instagram, Patrick is hosting a Kahoot, or like a presentation, and I was like, oh. And I'm just messing.
That's what Fan-mont, that's why people do it.
That's like the question.
Good question, Dylan.
Well, she doesn't know anyone's name either. The president. We're getting her main member of the name.
Wow. It's almost like I have a fatal flaw of misspelling things, which we know, and it's a lot different from me not knowing Kristen's name.
Why is it?
Like, when up to that point have I ever spelled Tristan's name? Exactly. Exactly. And that's why you go, hey Elizabeth, I'm just letting you know. That's not how you spell it. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, and I would have just fixed it.
See, that's why I canceled you from a distance.
For a 2-week period, she said, I'm still mad at Elizabeth. She
I did not.
And so literally just telling me, and I would have deleted the comment and then spelled your name correctly.
No, it was fine.
I think mine was the best when I misspelled your name so hard that I took a screenshot of it and I didn't even send
Your
it.
real
Hold
name.
on.
It said do not use your real name, and I'm a little bit of a rebel.
Nice.
Yes. Showed you that?
Oh yeah. You should show. You need
I
to
will,
show
I will.
Tristan to make the proof of it.
I am sorry, but
You're good. That's so funny. Who's got some wisdom?
I don't know if I remember, guys.
Wait.
Go ahead,
Wait, I think I
So
know.
I fear.
I think I know.
I fear I'm too coded for this.
Yes!
I know Tyler's.
Hey guys.
Oh my god.
And this is the one that I made. It's only 8 questions, but I did say all these in the presentation. I make sure to.
I wasn't here for the presentation.
Which game was is?
Oh!
Oh.
Timeline.
Oh!
Shoot, I deserve that.
I
We all make typos sometimes.
think
think
it
I
was
got
you. Oh.
Yeah.
So I was wrong. Oh, my second guess was right there.
Yeah.
I was also wrong.
There we go.
Ooh.
I'm doing great, guys.
Beetle's up there. Beetle's doing great. Princess Zelda is the reincarnation of which one of the golden goddess? Oh, wait. I thought I made a typo. I did not.
No, you did.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Who would make a typo?
Yay.
Wait.
Wait, no!
Guys.
No!
Okay, common misconception. She's not one of the golden goddesses. She's Hylia. Hylia is not one of the golden goddesses. Din, Nehru, and
I remember
Aurora
that.
are. Pay
Beetle got
attention.
shot
Your
down!
turn.
Oh, I got it right, but I moved down.
I know
The
this
best-selling
one.
Zelda game.
Yay!
Good job. How many different
Oh.
incarnations of Link are there?
Oh no! Oh no!
I didn't say this out loud, but there were this many in the picture.
Shoot!
Oh.
And I was not so.
I was gonna say 12!
That I was wrong and I was right.
Get that one.
Thank you.
Good job.
Good job.
So proud.
Alright. True or false? Riju is the name of a champion from Breath of the Wild.
Hmm.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
We win.
Tricked you, almost.
Because Urbosa's iconic, you can't forget her.
No.
Alright, and yeah. Where's Majora's Mask on the timeline?
Oh!
Is it the hero timeline, the fallen hero timeline, the child timeline, or before the timeline's complete?
Yay!
Yay!
I'm so
Yay.
proud of myself,
Oh my
guys.
god.
I moved!
That was in the
That's because I got it
presentation.
wrong.
It's you and somebody else.
How dare you not email me the presentation beforehand so I could study.
Beetle's
so sorry.
surviving his bullet wound.
Alright, what year did Breath of the Wild release? This is the last question.
I was there when it was written.
That's not Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, it is.
God,
I may have put a
I'm
picture
so proud of
into
myself.
you. I rushed this to
Yay.
15 minutes.
What a comeback!
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, your real name. Great job.
We're still there.
So should we start calling you YN?
Wait, why am I looking
This
at
is me not knowing how to spell. Oh my god. Wait, what is it? Hello.
That's his J.
I like that.
Do the one with the troll face on it. I feel like that one's a good one.
That would be good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I feel like that one's gonna have, like,
As you
authentic.
wish.
I'm back.
Oh, we're already added in.
Awesome.
I did it. I watch TV. I'm
So
gonna
I'm
do
ready for now.
I'm ready.
Give me a second.
I'm actually going to join this one because I did not make this one.
That's true.
So I'm not going to feel bad if I win.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's not a crying
Oh no.
emoji.
It was so funny. I joined
Hi.
at like, it was 12:25 is when I was supposed to start, but I joined 2 minutes early as usual.
Yes.
And I got it. Said, hello, hi, nice to meet you.
My school just sent me a
So
letter from
curious,
them.
how soon could you start this position?
It's been a year, my dude.
I knew it's like a full-time position, which I could, be extremely, completely full-time by May. That I would do like a kind of part-time.
Wait, how many
class,
questions
and
are
it's like,
here?
Oh, that's not gonna work.
8
It
or
was
12.
intimidating.
No, I think it was like
Well,
16.
oh well.
Well,
Oh, 12.
Yeah.
Where did you start the
start
day?
which game?
Which one?
Tears of the Kingdom, I think.
I'm taking
No,
it.
Not
Take
even
Which
it.
one?
I'm so dumb.
Oh
What?
wait, well then they wouldn't be. It couldn't be Great Plateau.
Well, I'm glad I didn't pick that. So.
Dang it!
I'm wrong.
You know what?
Wait,
Fine.
what's there between Sky
Guess
Temple
what
and
I
Sky
guessed, and That
Island?
makes me feel good.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Good job.
Nice.
Wow.
When does Link lose it? What? He loses an arm?
Yep.
Oh, wait.
2 of these.
He doesn't actually lose his arm though.
A fake now.
I was
Yeah.
wrong.
I was too.
Well, he gets his arm like basically turned black, and then Robert fixes it.
Where do you get the hair glider in?
Oh shoot, hold on. Oh, no, wait.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm right. I think I'm
You know,
right.
I said Avatar.
Dang it!
Yup.
Darn it, I was
And I'd be wrong.
Yup.
But I was thinking
I
that.
psyched it.
It's okay.
Look at that.
Oh, right, because she's.
My favorite thing.
Who?
False.
It's definitely no.
No.
It's probably that one.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I got one.
I found
The game
groupies
first
with
came
that
out,
one
it was
glitch.
incredibly easy. You could get not like 999 in like a matter of
That was
minutes
just one.
Oh, yeah.
Love that.
when the game first came out. But
With
then
the glitch, and then they patched it, and I was so scared to update my copy.
I bet he fights.
Oh, oh, oh,
Of course, did I?
It's a good thing I just asked about this.
Oh
4 hours.
my God! I got it wrong.
oh. It's such an iconic boss fight. How do you not
I questioned
remember?
about this 2 hours ago, and I got it wrong.
You're like skydiving as you fight it. It's the coolest
I
thing
know. I
ever.
couldn't read that far to see what the other hits were.
How many stages is
I know. Oh no.
Dang it! I didn't play that far.
95. There's probably like
What'd you guys
6 or 7.
Two.
Oh,
We
what?
were wrong.
Oh wait, run the wire. Wait, it went from T.
Yay!
And they got rid of skinny
You know what? I've heard it both ways.
Whiplash.
Which type of
Oh.
block of them?
Oh,
What is that?
there's more colors than blue. Oh no, I suck at the game. Oh no. Oh.
They only have gold ones in master mode.
Oh.
Yep.
How about the Republic? Not the Great. Okay.
What is the number?
Oh
I remember this one.
That one sounds cool.
Beetle is recovering from his bullet wound.
That would have been a great job.
Oh, no.
All of
Shoot, shoot. Oh, I
I'm
remember.
just gonna guess the same thing.
Well, process of elimination. I wonder what the last 2 questions are.
Wow.
Okay,
Yes.
so snot.
For some reason, it's coming back to me. I never even played that far.
Yes!
Okay,
I just
well,
remember the
what the
cutscenes.
last answer's gonna be. I'm gonna start just spam.
Let's go,
It's
Beetle.
gonna be in a different spot.
That would be oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm
no.
assuming the one that. No.
Oh, I'm gonna guess.
I've seen this word before, so I'm gonna take a gander.
That just sounds.
But like, it's a matter of opinion, though.
Yes!
Yeah.
Let's go!
I
I
got
was
it.
wrong.
I assume, because there's a lot of people who enjoy killing them.
Yeah. I couldn't for the longest time.
I still can't.
I lost my answer strike. This
Oh, no, one more.
is the end of my game. I hope you
Good
enjoy.
job.
Can I say no?
Note open.
No.
Say no.
Good job. Thank you.
Yes,
I
it's
got
good.
everything that's
Oh.
Hey!
No, wait, nobody.
like 4 things.
Beetle gets
Oh,
shot
wait,
off the
no, okay.
Yeah, I
podium.
still have her too. But you know, yay, go you.
Yes, but I don't have time to do
Yay.
it. I will be doing it today.
I did not
Yay, Beetle.
Yeah.
Yay, Ryan.
I wonder who it is.
I wonder.
I wonder who would make these.
Your game master himself, Patrick.
Yay.
Patrick, Game Master.
Thank you.
We vibe.
We didn't even make it on the board. Yay!
I finally made it on a board for once. Yeah.
Alright, you guys want to find one more?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like an hour.
Can we play some fun random cahoots?
Oh.
My favorite.
I'm all for a psych.
Ones I know nothing about.
Okay, I'm also, now that I know more information, down for a psych cahoot.
Okay, but we can do another
Okay, Ava
one.
said no. We have to pick something else.
Hater.
Wait. We need to do an Avatar one. Because we have to see an Avatar one. We'll do Avatar.
We didn't do a Marvel one either.
But we did a Marvel one on our cookbook night,
Oh.
which not everyone was
There.
here for. But we can do a Marvel one. I just want to do Avatar first because we haven't had a chance to do a cook for that yet.
I feel like I was gonna do something and I completely forgot what I was going to do.
Oh
It's a
no.
shame.
Oh, we can do another.
This
Habilidades
Oh,
de trabajo en equipo.
One
You
goes
have
up.
your fun first, and then we will transition.
Okay,
Pick the
58
one with
left.
Sonia. I don't care
Wow.
for 76 questions.
Some of us
Sonia. Horse.
Yes, horse! It's a Clydesdale horse. You can tell by the hair around its
I can
horse.
tell because they Budweiser.
Oh my god, this
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all you get. It's just
Zelda.
I don't know either. You're asking the person that wouldn't know.
I don't know. Iconic. Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Good
My
lord.
favorite Zelda game. I think
Probably that
it's
one.
Mmm.
I wonder,
Ocarina.
Yay!
Oh, come on.
Ah.
did a 6-year-old make this?
Yeah, did you see the thumbnail?
Yeah!
How do you misspell Ocarina?
Does Link
Ocarina.
like Zelda?
Which timeline?
It's a true, what? True or false? Yes or no?
Does Link like Zelda? He wants to kill her.
Like Zelda, true.
True. Does Link die in Zelda Breath of the Wild?
Many times. It's my fault.
I'm so glad you're taking accountability.
Okay,
I thought you were trying to trick
it
me.
doesn't really matter.
Okay, interesting.
What is,
Beetle.
What
What
is
is
this
this
horse
horse
called?
Oh no. Vanderbilt? Why do they have our IP?
Beautiful unison. Great job, guys.
That was wonderful.
They should have just said Belmont. That would have been a Castlevania reference too.
Simon Belmont.
What is that sword called?
Probably the Master Sword.
No?
I think it's the Master Sword. Oh, my bad.
Could be the goddess.
You know, I appreciate their spelling of royal.
Back in the first game, they forged the God of Sword into the Master Sword.
Yeah.
Couldn't be the
Didn't you pay attention?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. That's why I
True or
got it
false?
right.
Double points.
Does the Master Sword break and get restored?
Mmm.
I don't know. It's
No, click. No.
I would assume so.
Oh, yay!
That was a bad time to miss it,
Did Zelda create this robot?
What?
Oh. I'm just
I don't
gonna assume
actually
true
know.
because all of these others have been.
Wait, she did?
It's not canon!
Oh wait, I do remember.
It
Yeah.
doesn't ask you if it's canon.
but it's not.
What?
The question just asked.
Why are we putting
the
Age of
robot.
Calamity in our cahoots? Age of Calamity is not canon. Why are we putting it in our cahoots?
I need to play Age of Calamity
It's a
again.
good thing I didn't play that game.
Oh.
Macaulay probably.
No, Age of Calamity is so good.
Oh.
Oh, I hate them. I hate them so
They
much.
misspelled it. It's not the right answer. They misspelled it.
I wouldn't know.
Why not?
And I still didn't know.
There I go.
Bye, Jenna. I took your spot for you. I'll keep it
Okay.
warm.
Thanks.
Oh.
Why'd you say it like that? That was a pure sentence.
Character embodiment. Threes.
Oh, I knew it. How did I predict that?
I knew it was going
I
to
only remember this because I made a joke about how they picked this name.
That's mom.
But he also has a Triton, so I'm like, in a fish? Guys, come
Fish.
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 Oh, this is gonna be huge. Oh
No.
The world's most hated jump scare. Oh no, it was horizontal. I hit the wrong button.
Ow.
No.
My second guess was
I knew it in my heart.
I knew it in my heart.
No.
Yeah! I'll take it.
Oh,
no.
Nerd.
I'm
It's a good thing the answers were
I did bad,
really-
and that's okay. I had fun.
Alright.
And that's what's important.
Find a new color. Let's do an Avatar one.
Wait, last
Yes.
or
Blue people.
What is this?
Blue.
10 questions. Avatar. With a poorly crafted photo.
No, go back.
Yeah.
No. This is a me choice. I can say go.
I can't go back.
I guess we have to play this one.
Yes.
Why don't you want to do the 10
Fine.
questions?
Because I want to pick a good one.
Host on my day.
I can pick what I want.
I'm trying to figure out what image to.
Yeah, this is good.
This is the image we're ending on.